Hello everyone, and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of December 5th through the 11th of 2022. And thank you very much for giving my channel a thumbs up, subscribing, and leaving comments. Thank you very much for doing that as well. All right, first card out. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles, so new beginnings. Invitations, starting a new adventure for yourself, some sort of tangible goods, material gains. Maybe you're going to start that exercise routine this week, but whatever it is coming in, just handed to you in a very good note. So that's a beautiful way to start. And the Five of Rods, so a little bit of competition. Now this could be you overthinking something as well for yourself. Maybe you're feeling that there's competition, but there's not really. And or you feel that you have to perform a little bit better or outshine another person, but you don't have to do that either. But you're realizing that for yourself. Have a little faith in yourself this week. Competition is necessary, but it's it helps you grow and go in the way that you want, but it doesn't have to be anything over the top. You're successful enough to stand out and people see you. So don't stress about that. And the Wheel of Fortune. So moving forward in a good direction. You're starting to make a little more money this week. Maybe you finally got that career break that you always wanted. Most jobs are now giving a little bit more money because of the world as it goes. So you're starting over. You're starting to feel really well this week. You're happy with a few things that has already happened, so they're on a positive note. And the Hierophant, so you're talking to somebody about it. Maybe you're making a future plan to move forward in something. Maybe you're gaining some more knowledge. Maybe you decided to take some sort of course of interest, something that makes you feel good this week. And that could be just watching a movie, and it gives you that inspiration to go, you know what, I can do that. And I was always told that if you say I could do that, you probably could. So maybe you're thinking of going back to take some courses and whatever to go and do that job if that's what you're after. And the Emperor. Yeah, because you could be in a situation right now this week that you're starting to realize that you want your own independence. You want things to go more your way. You don't want to always have to feel like you have to bow to everybody else's liking. Maybe you've been in a situation at a job or a relationship where people have put too many demands on you. They expect too much of you. So you might be deciding that I'm not getting paid for this anymore, not paid enough. So maybe you're thinking of taking a course of study so that you can move away from that in particular job or person in your life so that you can go forward on your own. But you're watching your P's and Q's, Four of Pentacles. You're watching your money, you're making sure that you don't overspend. You just want to make sure that, you never get caught off guard. Making sure your bills are all paid on time. A little bit of money in the bank in case things go sideways a little bit, that you don't have to worry. But you're also pulling yourself back maybe a little bit from just going out and having some sort of enjoyable time, because you're afraid that in the future you might not be able to pay a bill or something. So try to relax yourself a little bit this week. And the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So you've made a recent thought for yourself of what you want to have coming in. Maybe you've made this wish for a long time ago, and now you're finally getting that, the job offer's there, the relationship's there, the house that you always wanted is there. You're starting to feel really good about yourself inside and out. You've got good friends around. You're just having a good time this week. You're realizing that all that you've accomplished, all that you want, going forward. You're not questioning yourself or wondering. This could be good creative ideas as well going around for yourself. But whatever it is, you're quite content and should be, because you've accomplished a lot. And you have the universe on your side this week trying to, boost you along as you go. And the Page of Wands. So most definitely, some sort of message coming in for you this week. A long distance call or text message, something coming in, good news. This could be, let's take a trip together, or this could be, having to travel for a job. But you're quite content and happy to do it because you feel like you've, going on the right trip this time. And the King of Wands. So most definitely, making some good investments for yourself. You're feeling more motivated this week. You're feeling more charged up. Things are starting to turn in the direction that you want them to go. You're not, afraid to take, make some plans off the beaten path. That, it'll turn around and come right back to where you are. And the Six of Swords. So you've been making this decision for a while for yourself. Trying to decide whether you want to make a move or not. But I think this is the week you want to make that decision because, with the cups there, it's good luck on your side. Your wish come true sort of thing. And you're realizing that you might have to, pick up your bag and baggage and move to a different part of town, or just somewhere where you don't want to be in a situation that you're in anymore. You want things to go in a positive note. So if this is you going forward this week, you're going to be quite happy that you did, because it's the right move for yourself. And the Seven of Rods. So yeah, you've had to defend yourself more than once, and you're just getting weary of it. You had to stand your ground. It always feels like somebody's always got some sort of opinion or attitude towards you, and you're just tired of it. You want to have, peace of mind, no stress in your life, and you want to go forward with that, and you're willing to do what you got to do to get there, because you've definitely put a lot of hard work into, your relationships or your jobs, and you want them to pan out the way you want them to, and you're not willing to take second fiddle anymore. And the King of Pentacles. So making some good investments for yourself. You know where you want to get to in the future. There's no doubt about it. You can see that all over these. You know that you're going to have to make that decision this week. And it looks like if you do, it'll turn out in your favor because you have luck on your side. You've always wanted this. And you're having a little bit of hesitation, which is natural. But you're realizing if you don't make this step now, you might not make it. And you don't want to, have total regrets all your life. And the Eight of Swords. So most definitely feeling like you're being held back, trying not to make a hasty decision. So there it is in your card. But you're not going to. This has been on your mind for a very long time. And you're realizing that this is the opportunity. It's being handed to me. And I realize that. And I'm going to go. And the Eight of Rods. So there it is. Just, out of the blue. It's just going to sort of happen for you. You're going to make that decision to go to that other place where you're going to be happy inside and out. That's the best move for yourself. The Page of Wands. So new beginnings. Clarity. You have to state your piece, put people and, where they belong. You're not afraid to do that. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're realizing people that you're in relationships that you're in. Some of them's just not working out anymore. So you're willing to just say as it is and wash your hands of it and them. And the Hanged Man, because you've been, put yourself out there for a while. You've been, stepped yourself back. You've listened to everybody's sides of all the issues, and you're just trying to make a wise decision for yourself so you don't have to keep looking back at this going, if I only would have did it sooner, if I would have said that sort of thing. But You're going to take the blindfolds off this week. You're going to set yourself free because you're going to get this opportunity knocking on your door just out of the blue. And you know that, it's time. I'm just going to do it and see what happens so that you can move forward for yourself. And that's the way you're going to go at this week. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card as well. But they're very positive cards. I mean, yes, you're being held back a little bit, but that's because you want to, when you make your decision, you don't want to have to worry about, the future finances and the housing and all that stuff. All right. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Well, there you go, Cancer. It's very beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.